Guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. People go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do.
What is up, everybody, man? I am back, man. I appreciate for everybody for dropping in, man. Today we're gonna go over why this is one of the greatest builds ever, man. I have a little clip where I came back, but I'm gonna show it after I talk for a little bit, man. I appreciate everybody for dropping in, and I'm telling y'all, if you guys do not know this build, I have a video up before I get into, you know, this comeback that I did that was crazy. But before I get into it, man, I have a video up of how I made this build, which has literally no defense, guys. No defense. Literally no defense. My perimeter defense is 59. I literally can't, like, my defense is alright, and the only reason it's alright is because I have a 7'6" wingspan. That's the only reason my defense is somewhat decent. But other than that, man, this build's offense is crazy, man. I can shoot, I can dunk, I have the 99 standing and 99 driving dunk. I get most of the finishing, man. You need Hall of Fame finishing badges to actually finish consistently. So I'm telling y'all right now, man, y'all should get into this build. But without further ado, man, let's get right into this crazy comeback I did. Let's go. Alright, guys, so this is the gameplay that I was talking about, which was the crazy comeback. I don't actually remember the certain score, but yeah, it was around, like, the biggest deficit was like 14-5, and I'm gonna explain to y'all exactly why this was a crazy comeback. Alright, so right now we're in theater, as you guys can see, and this it has certain rules, you know, I would say. And you can't get the ball back after you score. You have to give it back to another team. So they have as much possession or chances to score the ball. So it is way hard. I would say it is way harder, because you have to stop. If you want to come back, you're gonna have to stop these guys over and over again. And man, that just makes it way harder. So right now I'm just trying to get open. I missed a layup, and I was like, yo, how did I miss that layup? I had that same animation going in over and over again. I just missed it randomly, and he pulls up with that little midi floater. Man, I was pissed at that point. I was like, yo, there's no way this guy shot that right there. So I was like, man, I need to get the ball and just go crazy. So this guy right now is literally just playing the side. I tried to shoot that right there, try to get it in, and I couldn't. The center is basically just sitting paint on me, and the reason I'm not passing as much to my center is, man, this center is a 69 overall, which is just a maxed out 3-pointer. So I was like, man, I gotta lock in. So I get my first dunk in. The deficit right now was 14-5, as I said before, but right now it's 14-7. I got that dunk off. So now I'm just wondering, man, how can I get that many stops and actually win this game? So at this point, it was literally looking impossible. You know, my center basically said, yo, there's no point, bro. Let's just give up. And I was like, yo, we can't, bro. We just can't do that. So I literally did a behind the back, went right in open, and I got a contact dunk with it, man. That contact dunk right there is in the Giannis dunk package. That is why I tell people, yo, you should get the Giannis dunk package, because in the dunk package there are dunks, and this year you can make a dunk style, so it is way better. You know, you don't just randomly do dunks. You know the dunks that you're gonna do. But you see, I got that little step back right there, and that's why I have Space Creator, man. That little step back creates, you know, accidentally breaks his ankles, but that's exactly why I use it, man. So right now I'm just literally playing defense. He's abusing the picks. I'm telling you, this man was abusing the picks, and you see my center is just getting babied, man. He's literally a paper in the paint, man, just getting babied right now. The score, as y'all can see, man, 16-11. So I'm trying to make this comeback, but I don't know how. I try to dex to the corner, and I try to go back to the paint. This guy cuts me off, and I still get it in. That move blessed me right there, man. It gave me a little speed boost, and I was good to go. But literally as of right now, man, I'm like, yo, we can actually come back, man. It's 16-13. This guy shoots the fade. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna shoot it. He didn't. He passed out. I was like, yo, this guy blessed me with take, and he passed out. That's crazy. I should have got that steal right there, but I didn't, sadly. This guy shoots another fader, misses a midi fader, and I was like, yo, should I shoot this three? I passed to the center, 69 overall, hits the three. I don't know if he greens it, but he told me he greened it, so I was like, alright, man. But he hits that three to tie the game. Now, this guard is trying to dex, do whatever he can. Like, this is all he's doing, just trying to dex, setting picks. He doesn't take the pick, fades, and misses, bro. Now I'm like, yo, this guy's absolutely trash. I pulled for the three-pointer, green it with a little bit of contest, man. Now I was like, yeah, it's GG's, man. I just need to score one more time, but we cannot let these guys get a three, man. I don't want them to tie the game. So I try to play, you know, through the picks and everything. He passes to the center, tries to dex me. He doesn't. I thought the center was gonna shoot right there, but I guess he can't shoot, man. And I was like, yeah, I got blessed. He takes the two, and I was like, man, as of this point, man, it's basically GG's. He cannot stop me. But yeah, now that I got the ball, I try to, you know, dex him into the paint, but I couldn't. So I just go back out, you know, dribble for a little bit, try to get open, and I get open, get the contact on the center. Man, I know that center was pissed, man. Guard was getting dunked on. The center was getting dunked on. It was just a GG's, man. Beginning of the game, I was shooting bad, but finally I won, man. I had to welcome him, you know. I tried to teach him, man. This is what happens when you play against a slasher, man. But I appreciate everybody for dropping it, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all in another video, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.